What's up, everybody? Today we have a brand new prototype for a game called Dodos Riding Dinos. This is a collaboration of Draco Studios and Detestable Games. It's coming to Kickstarter on April 14th, and it will have a deluxe version and a retail version. And this takes about 20 minutes to play, and it's for 1 to 6 players. This game has 6 racers: Martian Spike, Goldfruit and Valerie, Osborne and Reynaldo, Parks and Will, Gilmore and Quake, and Cuvier and Patrice. On the character cards, you'll see a nice picture with their names again. You'll also see what effects they have, as well as the blue, red, and green area at the bottom of the card. And these get modified on the cards that you play. Each character also has different difficulties and stats. Some are easier to play, some are harder. It'll actually say so on the card. To start a race, draw 6 cards. They're going to be blue, red, and green. Play a blue or red card. Then you're also going to put the first player token in the middle where everyone can reach. Everyone's going to race to grab it, and whoever gets it first gets to go first. So in this example, we'll assume that Team Patrice goes first. They play the banana card. It is a blue card, so they'll also add +1 to their total movement, making it 4. You'll move your spaces first, and then you'll grab the banana token, and then you'll throw it. Now, whichever ones you damage, you sabotage the race in a sense. Each one you hit, per the card effect, will say they move back 3 spaces. It's a good way to change up the action in the races. Now on Team Quake's turn, they play a fast card. This one has an effect on it that damages everyone. But you also get to roll a die and move however many spaces it represents. So we'll take care of damage first. Everyone gets 2 damage, which means you would discard 2 cards. And then we'll roll for our movement, and then we'll move the amount of spaces that it says. These can be played at any time. And you'll see that we'll play one more card on the next team's turn. It's called Meteorite. So you want to make sure you take your movements first. That'll always take effect first. And then you'll go through the card effects. Now, when you lose all your cards, you do have to go back 3 spaces so that you can draw a whole new hand of cards. And so that's how they keep everyone in pace with each other, so that no one person actually takes a huge lead. So there are 3 tokens. There's the banana, which requires you to throw it, the egg, which you place near your racer and flick, and the meteor, which you drop on your enemies. This kind of reminds me of Mario Kart in a way. And that's pretty much what the game is entitling. There are some red cards that can be multiplied. If more than one person plays these red cards, they become enraged and the card effects are canceled. So they're high risk, high reward. If you accidentally play one and another team member does, then you kind of cancel each other out and you kind of ruin whatever effect you were trying to achieve. You'll still get the movement, but you won't get the effect. Now, this board game does have 2 sides for more races, and there are plans to expand the types of races even more. There is a solo mode where you race ghost racers, or in a challenge mode where they don't exactly get to use card effects, but you still race them. And it's also a good way to learn the game. They're working on a future mode to expand on that as well. Now, like I said, there's going to be a retail version and a deluxe version. The deluxe version will have more racers and all the stretch goals. And honestly, this game was pretty easy to learn, and I could play it with my kids and they would understand easily. The dexterity components make it enjoyable, because you might miss an important shot, or maybe you get a lucky hit. If you're looking for something new, I recommend keeping an eye out for this game.